All right. Mnakaa kama mmenyamaza namna gani? Everybody feeling good? Yes. Everybody feeling good? Yes. So I am Anna Mwalagho. I am a performing artist, a singer, songwriter, storyteller, comedian. But today I feel like I'm not going to be those. I'm going to be your motivational speaker. Because where we are right now, we need some energy, right? We need some strength. We need some inspiration. I want to say that I don't even want to affiliate myself with any party, because I remember last year when I don't even want to say I was the MC when we were running around here for the last election. And then, so I'm not going to say anything. You know how that went for those who are Azimio. So therefore I am decided that I will just be here to inspire. And I want to start by saying, we all have been through a lot as immigrants with what's going on right now. You understand what I'm saying? And we look at ourselves differently. My friend, don't forget to video, right? And we look at ourselves differently when we think about all the things we have gone as immigrants. And we are scared of even talking about immigrants. But let me say this. We are the most hardworking people. We are the most caring people. Not only do we serve here, but we also serve back in our country. So I just wanted to start by saying that with all that we have come from, can you remember the first time you came to America? When you found out you are coming to America, some of us did not even want to tell our neighbors, because they thought they are going to do what? They are going to jinx us. Either our relatives did not even know. We were quiet. We didn't even want to share the story. I remember the day they told me I was coming, I was excited. I was nervous. All the things were coming together. And of course, I had been dreaming of coming to America. It was a dream of mine. Just so many of us, it is our dream. Because you remember, if you grew up watching all this American TV, which one did you first watch? Me, I used to watch Days of Our Lives. How many remember that one? Or Fresh Prince of Bel-Air. How many remember that one? Or Young and the Restless. And you are looking at Victor Newman and you are saying, I wish I go to America and find a man like that. Oh, you are looking at Fresh Prince of Bel-Air and you're like, man, these clothes, they are nice, the color. Or you are looking at what else was there, Family Matters, and you are saying, hey, Steve Urkel, he's funny. I mean, those are the things that maybe made you want to come to America, because you are looking, you think things are shining there. Or you watching Jam City with Jimmy Gadu. How many remember that? All this R&B, and you are listening to Can We Talk for a Minute? And all of a sudden you have a crush on Tevin Campbell. You are like, when I come to America, this is the first person I want to see. Then when you land in America, you realize, sir, for me, there was no one to pick me at the airport. It was just going to be me and my suitcase. Everybody was minding their own business. So you land here, and of course the roads are as big as you see, right? And of course the restaurants are as wonderful as you saw them. How many of you had never gone to an all-you-can-eat? And the day they took you to an all-you-can-eat, you were like, you mean I'm going to eat everything here? You are just excited, so happy, so overjoyed. But then the reality sets in. You start thinking about the stress that you're going through. That you have to pay people, you have to look for jobs, you have to forget the standards that you had back home in Kenya. You are coming to a new place where the jobs are limited. You are either a nurse or a babysitter. And then for me, I became a nanny. And that's just a good word. Let me just say it in the Swahili. Maid. Yeah, and back in my country, but back in Kenya, I had a house girl. We had a family house girl. Lakini sasa mimi nimekuwa maid. And I am working with people who I don't even know how to cook mac and cheese. It was a reality check. What is this I'm cooking? Mac and cheese. What is this? But you see, those are the challenges that we go through as immigrants that toughen us. And of course, they tell you, don't come back. So you are here to win it. My imagination, I remember I thought when I come to America, I will go straight to Hollywood. Because back in Kenya, I was in Nations, newspapers. I was there. Best actress. Best actress. So I was like, here I will definitely make it. But the reality sets in. But let me tell you something they say. Challenges, they don't is not a bad thing. They toughen us. They make us stronger. Never say it is hard. Say it is challenging. Because challenging is a winding road which at one point it will be straight. But when you say it is hard, it's a dead end. You understand? So with that being said, we move on, and now you are meeting your friends who are telling you, Anna, you are just mark timing in America. Go back to Kenya. This actress, how are you going to make it here? But you know, if I listen to them, I will not be here today. If you listen to them, you will not be supporting people back home as you're supporting them. If you listen to them, you will not grow in your expertise and your gifts and the things that you want to share with the world. So I want to leave you with 3 things. Number 1, never forget to write down your dreams and your goals. Manifest, manifest, manifest. When I came to America, the first thing I did, I wrote a list of the things I want to become in 5 years, in 10 years, in 15 years, in 20 years. And I look back and I say, yes, I got that. Yes, I got that. I'm still working on that. If you don't manifest now, then you will not become what you want to be. Number 2, never forget that challenges make us stronger. Never forget that challenges are what will make you be successful. As we continue, don't say it is hard. Say it is challenges, because challenges can be overcome. And number 3, be your authentic self. Don't copy others. Don't want to, because others are, not doing their PhD, don't want to do a PhD if that is not going to fulfill your soul. If that's not going to help you become who you want to be in life. I told myself, I want to be an actress. I want to be a performing artist. I want to touch people with the gifts that God gave me. And that's what I did. I remember when that person told me, you are mark timing. I said, you know what? I'll make it, because I believe in myself. I believe in the God-given talents that God has given me. So therefore, be your authentic self wherever you are. If you are good at cooking, please start cooking. Don't wait for tomorrow. If you are good at serving people, as one lady said here, keep serving, keep giving. If you're good at teaching, no one should tell you that you should not teach. Continue teaching, continue serving. And last but not least, as immigrants, there is one thing that we always do. We give back. And I want to tell you, there is so much gratitude in giving back, in serving others. I was at a business meeting yesterday, and somebody said, you know what? We all talk about our governments. The government is not doing this. The government is not doing that. But I believe it was John F. Kennedy who said, ask not what your government can do for you, but what you can do for your people. And I say that to say this, not because I want to be one person who is going to say, as I said, today I'm not here for any party. But I say this to say this. If tukienda Kenya, you hear somebody is sick in the hospital, there are no beds, please buy a bed. You hear somebody is suffering, there are no antibiotics, please offer some. If you have some money, buy some antibiotic. You hear some student is not going to school, please support so that child can go to school. So I wanted to just give you that hope and that inspiration, that gift, and to end with this poem, that this is not the time for us to be afraid. This is the time for us to be courageous. This is the time for us to share our gifts and talents. This is the time for us to believe in ourselves. So this poem is called The Diasporans. Hujambo, ekaro, elekeme, salana, salam, wagwan, how you day? These are the many languages that are woven together into a rich tapestry that make the diaspora. From east to west, north to south, we bring you our gifts, our talents, our expertise, and then some, making that delicious gumbo called America. From Chimimanda Ngozi Adichie, weaving our stories with style and grace. Lupita Nyong'o, putting us on the map with that Academy Award. Ilhan Omar, speaking on our behalf unapologetically. Ayan Lavazat, speaking on our behalf, saying the truth without fear. Dikembe Mutombo, blacking that shirt and showing you how it's done. Magat Wade, showing us how market women become super women. Omar Jadawat, raising hell and putting on fires in the name of justice. And of course, our African American brothers and sisters, descendants of our ancestors who survived the Maafa and like ashes rose to tell the tale, rose to leave the tale, rose to strive, thrive, and survive. Our tenacity, our challenges, our courage needs to be studied, taught, and celebrated. We make way where there seem to be no way. And so as we celebrate you and share our light and spark all around the world, we the diasporans not only bring you ugali and skuma wiki, jollof rice and egusi, goat meat and pepper soup, gold and diamond, rubber and copper, timber and oil, tea and coffee, lions and zebras, we bring ourselves, our intellect, our courage, our bodies, our souls, and we start shoulder to shoulder with our Western partners, unafraid, unapologetic, and courageous, knowing that we are the ones we've been waiting for. I say we, the diasporans, are the ones we've been waiting for. The spark that makes the Americas great, the diasporans. Thank you.